Good evening, everybody. Everybody all right? Did I give the bell a big enough boop as we were leaving the port? That was fun. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for sailing with us. Thank you, Summit, for organizing this. It's I think the Summit people are really made for this ship, and the ship is made for you. So you all had a good time. Are you all ready to party? All right, have a fantastic party tonight, and I'll hopefully see you on the dance floor. Cheers, thanks for coming. Bye.
All right, give it up one more time for Sir Richard Branson. Oh yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our sunset farewell. My name is Michelle Antoinette Nelson. I am your host. You can clap for me. It makes me feel good about me. Oh, yes, we're just warming up. That's for everybody else. Oh, yeah, y'all ready? So, let me ask you, have you felt the serendipity of Summit? The magic of Summit? Have you run into the same person 5 times in different areas on this very large ship? That's a sign. Find them later. There's connection here. There's magic. There's love. We spoke about embodiment and movement and flow and embracing passion and curiosity. So did you swim today? Clap your hands if you swam today. Okay. Did you get into a little bit of Dante's hi-fi? Oh, yes. And what is this I'm hearing about bingo? What is it? Something? Okay, right here, thank you. I keep hearing about this bingo. All right. Well, this evening we have such a beautiful treat for you. So much good energy, so much good love, so much good artistry. I am so happy and honored to bring up our next performers. Raised in the small town of Live Oak, Florida, our next performer has this love of music that stems from the earliest moments of his childhood. Today, he's known to elicit standing ovations from cultural icons like Jamie Foxx, Billy Porter, Missy Elliott, and Chance the Rapper. Tonight, yeah, that's the thing. Tonight, Jac Ross is going to be joined by NY bass percussionist Caleb Spaulding and electric violinist Lee England Jr. So please give it up for Jac Ross, Caleb Spaulding, and Lee England Jr.
What's up, Summit? How y'all feeling tonight? That was too weak. I said, how y'all feeling tonight? Come on, make some noise if you're feeling good. I was born by the river in a little old tent, and whoa, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Y'all still feeling all right tonight? Whoa, yes it will. It's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Oh, yeah. Then I'll go to my brother. I'll say, brother, oh, brother, help me, please. Yeah, yeah. But then he winds up knocking me. Yes, he does. Back down on my knees. Oh, there's been times that I thought I couldn't last for long. Somehow I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Oh, 'cause I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me, babe. I can't really explain it. I don't know if y'all know this, sing it with me. Come on, snap this thing. 'Cause I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me, babe. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I'm so into you, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're gonna fly away, glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Music is played for love, cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. We're gonna fly away, glad you're coming my way, baby. I love it when we're cruising together. The music is played for love, cruising is played for love. I love it. Does anybody love it tonight? Yeah. Do you love it tonight? Say yeah. Say yeah. I can hear you say yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna fly away. Glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. Oh, music is played for love and cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. I love it when we're cruising together. Y'all still feeling all right? Or can we make some noise on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Come on, make some noise right here. Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know it's It's a game that I hate to lose, and I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, get up, B-boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Come on, sing it. Oh, get up, B-boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Come on, make some noise out there if you're ready tonight. Come on. Yeah, drift away. Listen. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things I do. Oh, the world outside looks so unkind, but I'm counting on you to carry me through. Say, oh, get a B-boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Oh, y'all look good over there. Oh, get a B-boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, please drift away. Drift away, baby. When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. And when I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving me. I want you to know I believe in your song. Whoa, the rhythm and rhyme and harmony. Help me along, making me strong. Oh, get a B-boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in rock and roll and drift away. Y'all gonna sing with me tonight, somebody? Come on, sing with me. Everybody say, get a B-boys. I can't hear you. Are you ready to drift away tonight? Can we say it again, baby? Say, whoa, I wanna drift away tonight. Can Jac Ross drift away with you tonight? Somebody say yeah, one more time. Whoa. Come on, make some noise out there if you're ready to drift away. Come on, here we go. Yeah, y'all, come on. Everybody clap those hands tonight. Hey, I'm Spaulding, y'all. Come on, make some noise for me. Y'all ready to drift away tonight? Somebody say yeah. I can't hear you tonight. Oh yeah. Come on, everybody say, give me the B-boys. Everybody say, give me the B-boys and free my soul. I wanna get and drift away. I wanna drift away. Say, get a B-boy and free my soul. Oh, and drift away. Are y'all ready tonight? Come on, one more time, real loud. Everybody say, get a B-boy and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and rolling. Does anybody wanna drift away tonight? Come on, won't you sing it real loud? Come on, say, get a B-boy. Free my soul. Oh, I'm gonna drift away. Say, give me the B-boys and free my soul. Oh, no. I wanna drift away. Can we sing it one more time all together? Show me. Here we go. Say, yeah. Put those hands together. Y'all wanna drift away? Does anybody wanna drift away? Give me the beat, shake, give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. Can we do it one last time? One last time. If you're feeling real good, everybody say, give me the beat, boys. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, make some noise out there one last time if you're feeling me tonight. Hey, drift away. Oh, drift away. Real soft this time. Everybody say, yeah, the people, free my soul. Wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Whoa, give me the people, free my soul. Wanna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Y'all like that tonight? Did we do it right for you guys? Drift away. Come on, somebody make some noise tonight. Lee England, Taylor Spaulding, I'm Jac Ross. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Keep clapping. Keep clapping for Jac Ross, Caleb Spaulding, and Lee England Jr., y'all. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, y'all. Yes. Wow. Wow. We are going to keep this energy up, and we are going to keep this energy going, because I want to bring up Summit co-founders, Brad Levy and Jeff Rosenthal. Give it up, y'all.
Check, 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 check. Summit at Sea, how's everybody feeling tonight? Okay. So, I don't know if it shows through in the work product, but this is our absolute passion and labor of love, and it's something that we believe is our deepest purpose to be doing this work in the world. And we feel honored, we feel humbled, we feel impressed by all of the people that have shown up from all over the world, literally 4 corners of the globe. And this was, in our 15-year history, kind of a storied event. This event went on sale in 2019. So by a show of hands, did anyone buy a ticket in 2019?
Thank you, guys.
I just want to say, you guys have all aged like a fucking fine wine. You look gorgeous. Everybody showed up ready to play, ready to learn, ready to grow. And I feel like through all of the tumult and the turmoil, that everyone has emerged as just this sort of shining, bright version of themselves. And it has been so delicious just to soak that all up with you here this weekend. And we couldn't be more grateful and honored. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Jeff.
No. Thank you, Brett.
You have anything you'd like to say?
So we've been throwing events together since we were 19 years old. College parties in DC, they didn't look like this. And I normally have some like really beautiful platitude or saying or something that comes to my mind in this moment for these events. And the truth of the matter is I'm fairly speechless. And I think that's because feeling moves faster than logic. So I had one. But and to unpack that, I mean, like, I really don't know what this feeling is. You know, it feels so special. I want to thank the new people here at their first summit who showed up with so much openness and so much eagerness and so much energy. I want to thank so many people. I mean, just like, who was on Summit at C11? Can we hear a whoop or a show of hands? Is that 12 years ago? Is that Carry the One? So all this is to say is that, as Brett said, we get a tremendous amount of pleasure for this. There's a year-round summit team that I'd like to thank who put a tremendous amount of effort. We got a nice little cluster right here. But in general, they're all around you. Take that to introduce.
So we have one very special thank you to shout out, and we're going to call her up here on stage. We've been really blessed to do a lot of audacious, fun, wild, and incredible things with the support and love and generosity of spirit of this community. But I made a phone call like 2.5 years ago that I think changed all of our lives for the better. It's not an exaggeration to say that you've all seen us as we've grown up in this community for the last 15 years. We're cracking 40. We started in our early 20s. We've done a lot of great stuff. We've had a lot of missteps. It was a lot of organized chaos. But there's one person who is the only reason that this event is happening today and that Summit is still around to preserve the collective energy and importance of this community and all of the positive ripples and outcomes that come ad infinitum that you've all been sharing these stories with me. And we really all have one person to thank for that continuation, and that is our CEO and our fearless leader, Jody Levy. Please welcome her to the stage.
Y'all can stand up.
We can stand up for Jody.
Thank you guys so much. As I know most of the people in this room, I think you're going to find it hard to believe that I have very little things to say, because that is very much unlike me. But I want you guys to know, everybody that's out there, the reason that I'm standing here with you guys and the reason that we get to co-create the magic that we just experienced over the last 3 days and that we get to experience tonight and into tomorrow and ongoing, which will ripple and ripple and ripple into our lives and the people that we love, is because we all show up for each other. And the one thing I can tell you is that as much time and hard work and the labor of love that we've all put into this, all of you invited friends, invited new people, and it's all because we know how special the magnet of this community is, and it's like nothing else on the planet. And with that, the way that we care for each other and the awareness of how delicate life is, we all just have to show up and enjoy every minute that we can and amplify it for one another, because that's what this community is about. So I do want to thank you guys so deeply. Thank you barely scratches the surface for the gratitude that I feel and that we feel and that everybody in our company feels. Our team is amazing. You guys killed it. You worked your asses off, and it was like way better than any of us even could have planned for. The Summit Junto team, anybody that doesn't know what Summit Junto is, find out, ask around. This is like how Summit lives in between our big events. It is the most special platform. All of you should be participating in it. It helps optimize our worlds. It's really, really, really amazing. And Summit Impact, which is our 501c3 committed to all kinds of amazing initiatives with climate, social justice, the list goes on and on. We have spent the past 2.5 years creating all kinds of different things that will unite our community. And we have a lot more coming very soon, including some other big events where we all get to do this again. So, read our emails, share our stories, and thank you guys for helping to spread the word and keeping this magnet exponentially growing and growing and growing. We're super grateful. We love you guys.
Yes. Give it up one more time for Jody, Brett, and Jeff, our Summit leadership team. Yes. So up next, we have a beloved member of the Summit community, someone who is passionate about the things that unite us as a people. He's an award-winning poet, multi-platinum songwriter, and bestseller author of Inquire Within. He's one of Oprah's Super Soul 100 list of the world's most influential thought leaders and a groundbreaking storyteller. Please help me welcome to the stage, In Q.
All right. How you guys feeling? You feel good? I need way more energy. Are you guys alive? Everybody put one hand up in the sky like this. Snap it out. Start to push the person next to you. Wake them up. Let them know you're alive. I've been involved in the Summit community for about 10 years. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to perform today, I thought I could do some like normal, safe, inspiring shit, or I could do some wild, challenging shit. What do you guys want? Okay, I was watching the news recently, and the newscaster said there's a new poll out. And the poll says that Americans are more divided than any other time in history. And I thought, really? More than the Civil War? Because that's not what I experience. I know that we have a lot of disagreements, we have different belief systems, we have major problems and major issues, but I travel around the country and the world performing, and mostly what I experience is that people treat me the way that I treat them. And if I treat them with kindness and respect, they treat me with kindness and respect. And when I'm in a bad mood for some reason, and I project that onto the world, that's what gets reflected back at me. So I wrote this poem about fighting for the middle ground. It's called Canceled. No, it's not called that. I literally don't know what it's called yet, but I'm a Scottish warlord with a self-help book. I'm a pacifist with a clenched fist and a right hook. I'm a revolutionary in a Starbucks. I've got a hipster beard that covers up my movie star looks. My Spotify shuffles Bon Iver to Sia. I'm like an armchair activist at an IKEA. I meditate to lose myself, then get my best idea. I'm a journalist in North Korea, an immigrant in annexed Crimea. I don't know whose side I'm on. Of course I know where I was born, but don't know where I belong. I'm a guru in a grocery line. No one even notices who they're standing behind, a man of mankind. We only seem to come together for sports. I don't want to see Siberia in bicycle shorts. I'm a retired astronaut with an expired passport. I'm the last resort at the last resort, sipping Mai Tais through a paper straw on a pickleball court. Another tech-savvy silicone savior of sorts. Look at all the stupid shit our innovation affords. We'll spend half our money building out a nuclear fort. Biology is pressing fast forward, but evolution has the last word. And I forgot my BitClout password. I'm in Tahiti with a migraine. The sky is filled with spy planes. Autonomous cars control the highways. We're upside down and sideways, surviving on kelp. I've come to trust my social feed more than I trust myself. I'm offended at a comedy show. My feelings got hurt, and everyone should know, no matter where I choose to go, I want a safe space to be a victim. I'm at a book burning party reading Charles Dickens. I'm a humanitarian who mass murders chickens. I'm looking for a hero, but it's slim pickings. DM me your addictions. Me, I wrestle with my sins. We're in a competition. Not only will I win, I'll bring them to submission. I act on instinct and blame it on a bad decision. I fucked myself again. At least I had permission. Everyone wants a revolution, but no one wants to give up their Wi-Fi. My. You can't topple the government and check the Sports Center highlights. My guy. I mean my woman. I mean my person. I mean my something. I mean my nothing. I meant nothing. I am nothing. But if nothing still offends you, I can become less than nothing until nobody is anyone except when no one's looking. And the irony is no one's looking. No one's looking. They're focused on themselves and how they're being seen by everybody else. But who is everybody else? We never seem to see them, never even meet them. We just screen them. We just scream at them until we've gotten even. Then we're leaving. Who the fuck are all these people that we're leaving? I went out on the boat last night and had a lovely evening. The world is filled with decent people, but we don't receive them. Why? Because they don't believe in everything that we believe in? Sigh, I must be lucid dreaming. The CPI is getting measured by the price of streaming. You want to die for freedom? I would rather live for freedom. When you're young, you want to change the system till you become the system. Then time passes and you can't tell the fucking difference. You're numb to the indifference, too scared to make opinions. Our future's pseudonymous in digital dominions, but I'm a macro optimist for bridging the divisions. It's in our national defense to share contrary visions. That's how we make decisions. There are revolutionary views and evolutionary views, and somewhere in between you'll find me totally confused. You say you want a civil war? How about we start with being civil? Don't launch 1,000 arrows, then ask to meet in the middle. You want a Mad Max full collapse without an infrastructure or an income tax, but also Netflix and chillax? You want to plan the insurrection over group text? You want to ban police or decriminalize youth theft? I see them as the same shit. The far left and right have gone so far that they unite but don't know what to name it yet. And I'm like, am I famous yet? I want to dance to death on TikTok for name brand shit. I'll win $1 million and still be short on paying rent. They've spent so many dollars that it isn't making sense. The Fed is lighting frankincense. Besides, our grandkids will fall in love with AI. They'll monetize their own attention, information, and time. They'll be a far cry from us, but the chain will still link because we have way more in common than the algorithms think. We have way more in common than the politicians think. We have way more in common with each other than we think. And that's not what I think, it's what I have experienced. Sound the alarm, something is wrong. People are tired of living a con, waking and working and walking away with a payment that barely can cover their costs. Plus, they are discovering flaws. Look at the government, totally lost, tending to bend to the corporate agenda depending on how they can render the laws. Open the doors, turn on the lights, see how they scatter from out of your sight. Taking the data cause all of it matters, and mind over matter's a matter of time. Blind, deaf and dumb, running away from the weight of the way that the world is confined. Wrapped in a rhythm, we're rats in the system, trapped in religion and money and pride. Pride, pride, pride. Sound the alarm, something is wrong. People are tired of living the calm, waking and working and walking away with a payment that barely can cover their costs. Plus, they're discovering flaws. Look at the government totally lost, tending to bend to the corporate agenda, depending on how they can render the loss. Open the doors, turn on the lights. See how they scatter from out of your sight? Taking the data, cause all of it matters, and mind over matters, a matter of time. Blind, deaf and dumb, running away from the weight of the way that the world is confined. Wrapped in a rhythm, we're rats in the system, trapped in religion and money and pride. Pride, pride, pride. Sound the alarm, something is wrong. People are tired of living the calm, waking and working and walking away with the payment the bill can cover their costs. Plus, they're discovering flaws. Look at the government totally lost, tending to bend to the corporate agenda, depending on how they can render the loss. Open the doors, turn on the lights. See how they scatter from out of sight? Taking the data, cause all of it matters, and matter over matters, a matter of time. Blind, deaf and dumb, running away from the weight of the way that the world is confined, wrapped in a rhythm. We're rats in a system, trapped in religion and money and pride. My name is NQ. Thank you for listening.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. NQ. Come on, y'all. NQ. You better say that. When he sped that thing up, I bet y'all wasn't ready for that. Oh, yeah. That's how that poet do that, okay? All right, everyone. Now for our final act. We are about to be blessed with an auditory journey unlike anything you've ever heard before. And I want you to stick around and vibe with it. I'll say that again. We want you to stick around and vibe with it and us. Our next guest was born in the Netherlands and has spent his career in service of the global dance community. He has co-created, played, and produced alongside artists like Satori, Acid Pauly, Boy George, and Booker Shade. What we love is that every track he creates is an alchemy of notes charged with intentionality to spread joy, raise the collective vibration, and to connect to something that cannot be seen or touched, but can be felt. As we cruise into our final celebration of this experience, please help me welcome to the stage Unders, everyone. Give it up.
To spread a message. There are few opportunities in a lifetime to spread a message in the presence of countless brilliant minds. Minds that have so much to express, yet at this moment, simply have to listen. This is an invitation to close your eyes and listen. This is an invitation to close your eyes and listen. Listen to the ocean as it imitates your breath. It is true that each one of you has an individual body made mostly of water. Yet here, you float all together through the same pulse of the waves in the sea that reminds you the only constant of life is movement. Can you feel the movement echoing your stillness? Your existence can be summarized in expansion and contraction. Experience yourself. Tune into your most raw self. That one and only self with one single purpose through the human experience. To relearn what you once knew. Relearn to love and show the love, free of belief systems. Relearn to grow beyond your bone capacity. Relearn to unriddle the labyrinths of your mind so you can find each other along the way and weave your talents into creations. Relearn to build friendships that remind you to not take yourself too seriously, as you are here, mostly to play. Relearn to forgive what you've done and focus on what you are becoming right now. Right in this blink. Blink. Let the light come in. Open your eyelids slowly and let them unveil the magic of this moment. Because this moment is the only moment. And the next moment will be the only next moment. And so on until the last breath. Contraction, where all the rivers in your veins will merge into the estuary of an eternal common ocean. And after that last contraction, yet another expansion will come. So while you're here in this pulse, be present and surrender to the movement. Because if you don't become the ocean, you'll be seasick every day. Self with one single purpose through the human experience. To relearn what you once knew.
I am love. 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 I am love.